Hello everyone, this is Diesel here, and welcome back to Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. Last time we left off, we did the famous boss of all the video games, the Great Mighty Pooh, and we got started off on one of my least favorites. Again, I don't hate this chapter, but it is definitely one of those chapters I don't like that much. It's a prehistoric chapter, and it's not this part is the reason why I hate the chapter, but it's a certain other part that's way over there, right by that rock solid club I was talking about. That one I'm not really going to enjoy that much. I know that one there's going to be lots of cutting for that one, but we'll get to that when we get to that bridge. But for now, let's at least enjoy the beginning part of this stage right here. I will say though, I do think the music for the prehistoric level, at least for this part, like it's really it's really good. I really do love the music and the Conker games. Again, like they offer a really good variety of soundtracks to this game and make each world unique and stand out in its own way. Yeah, even for those levels that are sometimes a little not. I guess I wouldn't say maybe a hint of bad, but definitely for the more difficult levels and such, they definitely have their own music that makes them stand out from the rest of the game, which is really good. Alright, so what you want to do here for this part, first don't let these cavemen hit you, but you want to get on this guy's talons again, and you want to sit on this egg. Now, in cartoon logic, what would happen if you sit on the egg? Well, let's find out.
Here it comes. Whatever it is.
And we get a derpy baby Yoshi dinosaur. Just what we've always wanted. And yeah, again, Kingmaker 1 can't be here today because, again, we tried to record this from Discord and such, but it didn't work out so hot. So, again, he said it was okay for me to at least record these 2 episodes without him. So, it looks like we're at another trend to where I invited special guests on the Let's Play, but they don't show up for the full Let's Play. I mean, that's... Well, I mean, technically, that's only... that's happened before plenty of times, and, yeah, if you can hear in the background, Marcus isn't here, but Justin is here, but he's just doing some stuff in the background. But anyway, yeah, that's happened plenty of times before. I think the only time where, like, I had a special guest join me on a LP, and they actually stayed for the whole thing, was toy bonding with both the Thomas Let's Play, but that's because I was actually real short. That, and I've also had that and the Super Mario Land Let's Play toy bonding I did, where he actually stayed for the whole game as well, too. But I think for that one, we actually recorded in one sitting, actually. So yeah, again, it's not that big a deal. He said it was okay. Now a little bit annoying about this part right here. Not annoying, it's just more tedious. Is that, like, you can't really you can't walk too far and expect a baby dinosaur to come get you. You still have to be at least close enough for the baby to start following you. And nice thing about the baby dinosaur is that, yeah, he can actually eat the caveman for you, so you don't have to worry about the caveman killing you. So for anyone that hated Despicable Me's and actually hated the minions, here's your little chance for a dinosaur to eat the minions in all blood and guts. So enjoy this little psycho fantasy you guys have. So I guess while I'm playing this, I guess I should also explain a little bit about why I'm playing this particular Conker game on this emulation and such. Because if you guys notice, Justin and I got ourselves a new gaming laptop and well, not a laptop, but more a gaming computer and such, to help us record and live stream games and such, especially for, like, other emulations and such. And I had this I had the same N64 emulation, the Project 64, running on that gaming computer. With the same game, Conker's Bad Fur Day. And at first, graphically, it looked a lot better, especially on Conker's eyes and such. Like, you didn't have to worry about Conker's eyes, rendering or de-rendering too much and such to where it looks real awkward and everything. It was still, pretty, it was actually pretty better than the graphics in terms of in this game. However, the reason why I went for my old computer and Project 64 emulation I'm using right now was because the one in a gaming computer, in terms of the controls, Conker did not control. Well, he controlled okay, but like there was lots of like bugs and glitches in terms of like controlling him, especially with the. So you know how in the helicopter tail you're supposed to jump up once, then again to do the helicopter tail. Well, in the gaming computer and such that I was playing on this one, he would actually just do the helicopter tail without me pressing the A button again. So even if I press the A button once, sometimes he'll actually, you know, just do the helicopter tail without me, you know, telling him to do that. And sometimes that would actually, you know, result in me falling and everything. So I knew if I was going to do that game, there would be lots and lots of deaths and lots of cutting, which might be fun for a little while, but then after a while it would get so annoying that even I would get annoyed at this after a while. But not only that, but the little ducking and everything that you're seeing right here with the Z button. Again, in the gaming computer version of the Project 64, his head would actually jitter a little bit like this and such, and it was a little hard to make him crouch while actually trying to make him, you know, jump real high. So again, that's the so yeah, those are the two main reasons why I decided to record from this project emulation, because even though the graphic bugs and such are really noticeable in this game, I would rather have the graphic bugs and have this game be playable as opposed to having, you know, nice graphics but not being playable at all. But anyways, so yeah, if you guys are enjoying this little baby dinosaur, you might want to turn your heads away to about what's about to be coming up in here pretty soon, and you'll see why. So first, what we need to do, so while our good little dinosaur kills the caveman minions for us, or at least not. Oh well, whatever. So what we need to do, we need to at least hit this button right here. Alright, now we want to make this dinosaur go over here, but he's gonna have to eat some caveman first. So yeah, that's basically what I mean about saying, like, you know, you can't go, you can't walk way too far from the dinosaur. You are going to have to make sure that you're at least close enough for him to follow you. So again, this part can be tedious, but it's not that bad. Alright, so now that he's eaten all the caveman, you're gonna have to make him step right over here to this panel. Again, any animal lovers out there, you might want to look away right now, or at least you might want to look away about what's about to be happening soon. Let me kill that guy, but whatever. I guess the minions respawn. What? Wait, seriously? Okay, why are you coming back? But whatever. Okay. Okay, hey, Purple Yoshi, can you come over here real quick, please? I mean, I know the minions are really annoying and they're really tasty and such, but now's not the time. I feel really bad having to do this, because I really do like this purple dinosaur and such, but I mean, if it's part of the game and they say we gotta do it, we gotta do it, so alrighty. Thankfully these guys don't come up and try to hit me, which I don't know why they wouldn't, but whatever. Alrighty, so look away, kids. And young adults. Actually, if there are kids out there while you're watching this Let's Play, this game is for mature audiences.
Interesting.
Yep.
I am pleased with your offering.
Well, that was a disappointment. I was expecting another dinosaur. Oh well. Alright, so we can't go inside the mouth just yet. It's too slippery and slimy to get in, so we're gonna need to do something about that. And yeah, make sure you actually do, actually you still need to go on top of the dinosaur's head, so make sure you do go on top of the dinosaur's head when you get the chance, because, yeah, because above the dinosaur's head, if you notice at the end of the last episode, there's some money in there, so we're gonna need to get the money. Alright. And it's right over here. There we go.
No, another wise guy. Come on, then. Cool. I'm gonna have that gold card before you know it.
Alright. And here's an extra tail. Alright, so what you want to do here, wait for the green smoke for the nose to go away, because you want to go inside his nose real quick. So again, wait for the green stuff to go away, and try to get in there if you can and such. If you can, or if you fall off, then you can always just go back to the to this monk guy right here. Yeah. Very good some, very good some chocolate too. Okay, let's try this again. So, again, wait for the green flame to go away first, cause if it touches you, then it's hot. But you will get burned. Alright, so put some pepper here. Okay, now same thing over here, wait for this green flame to go away. Put some pepper here. Alrighty. And now we can enter Dino's mouth. There's nothing really we could do in here yet, but this is just more served for something that will be important later on, because you will have to come in here a second time. So this one's just more giving you an idea of, like, you know, where this place is at and what you need to do. And there's multiple paths here too. Go to this path first, because you will need to take this path here later down the road, for something you'll see later. Yeah, so for this one, so there's another one where you're gonna have to work on your timing a little bit. Just wait for those little, what you call them, saliva balls or something that's, you know, part of your mouth and such. Just wait for them to, you know, swing a little bit, and then you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. See now. Yeah, that kind of suits me.
Alright, there's something we can do over here. This is just a part where we hatched our purple dinosaur. I almost said dragon. So yeah, there's nothing really to do over here, so just head on back. So now if you want a more easier way to get out, just go over here, because all you gotta worry about are just little bottomless pits, but they're not really bottomless. You won't really die. If you fall, then that's all that happens. You can get out real easily, so yeah, if you want a more of an easier way to get out, then just use that.
That's quite comfy, this. Uh-oh. Oh, not these guys again. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, it's great. I know. Yeah. Okay, those rock monster guys up there. Do you like them? Well, I don't like them either. You fancy getting rid of them? Sure. Okay, follow me.
Alright, so yeah, this is another one where, you gotta, so these little cavemans will come follow you. Just basically gotta bring them over to the rock guys. No, you can't, because I've actually done this before. I don't know what the minimum is you need for the caveman to defeat the rock guys, but you don't need all 4 of them to make it to the to make it back to the rock solid place. If you have at least 3 of them, then you can still get in no trouble. But I think it would be better for you to try to get 4. So try to get 4 of them in there if you can, and yeah, watch out for the real hot rocks. Alright, we still got 4, so that's good. Yeah. If you listen very closely, I really have no idea what they're saying. I don't know if they're saying follow the magic or something like if anyone speaks caveman and they know what they're saying, let me know. And yeah, okay, there you go. Because they yeah. Okay. Come on back up here, guys. There we go. Now let's try to get out of here. Go over here. Alright, coming. I got 1. Where's the other? Where's the other? Where's the other 3? Okay. Come on over here, guys. Okay. Let's go back up here. Alright, come on, guys. I gotta make sure I get some chocolate too while I do this. I'm gonna get this. Alrighty.
Okay, guys, let me have the first pop, and then they're all yours.
Yeah. Alright, so basically what you want to do here, just, you know, hit him with a frying pan and the guys will take care of them. There you go. So yeah, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, it would be a lot more easier for you to just have all 4 of the cavemen in there, and then yeah, they'll get them, no problem. Yeah, like I said, yeah, even in the practice one, I was able to get them all down, no problem at all. But like I said, don't be surprised if you might lose a few chocolates doing this, because these guys are pretty tough. They do mean business. Alright. Now, I should warn, actually, I'll wait till the cutscene at least.
I said no sneakers. Buzz off.
I think you'll let us in somehow. What with my friends here? Alright, guys, just steady on. I'll sort this out. So, what do you say?
You seem like my kind of guys. Okay, but I need the password.
Password? Guys, do you know what the password is? Felicio. Felicio? No. Felicio. Fidelio?
Huh? How do you know that?
I know everything. I'm the king. Well, I will be. Didn't you see the prologue?
What?
Oh, nothing. Can we come in?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Alright, now I should warn you guys, at this point right here, there's gonna be lots of flashing lights, in this next coming, part right here. So, if any of you have any, seizures or are prone to epilepsy, you might want to either look away and just hear the audio part of this, or I'll put a time code on screen right now, and also put the time code in the description to let you know when you can actually start, you know, watching the game again. So, just a fair warning. Alright, now here's my least favorite part of this stupid club scene. So, alright, so basically what you need to do is that, if you look real closely, you can see berries over there in the cage. And not only that, but there's also some money in the cage too. You need to break the cage. And in order to break the cage, you need to get these rock guys over into these 3 holes, but you gotta make sure they're open first. So basically, they give you 1 boulder to start off to let you know what you need to do here. So basically what you need to do, first you need to push this boulder all the way back on top. It'll open up one of the tunnels and such. And then you gotta do the same thing for the other rock monsters, but you gotta do it in a more difficult and annoying way, and I really hate this part coming up. And yes, you are seeing it right. These rock girl monsters, yeah, they have boulder holders. again, mature game. So, I mean, earlier we seen like a sunflower with huge breasts. Are you guys really that surprised at this point? Anyway, all right. So yeah, like I said, yeah, this is the part with flashing lights are in here. So again, if you guys didn't get the warning the first time, this is now your chance to turn off this part, or again, make sure that you know, get to the point where like it's safe to watch this LP again. And this is the only time that happens, I believe. So you won't have to worry about it too much. Alright, so remember what we did with the imp guys in the boiler room? We gotta do the same thing again, but this time for the rock monsters. And you gotta be really careful, and this is the part that really annoys me about this game. And this is where the aiming of this game really shines at its worst. So what you want to do is that, now I don't know if I mentioned this in the last time we did this, but if you want to piss, then basically what you want to do, you want to try to make sure that you at least get one of the rock dudes over here in this tunnel. I'm not gonna get him over there in this tunnel because it's not big enough. So what you want to do, if you fail to piss him, then run away as fast as you can before he gets the chance to hit you. Because if he hits you, he'll take away a chocolate, and there's not that much chocolate in here. So be very careful and such. My advice is to either wait for them to get to the tunnel, which can take real long of itself, or if you feel like you can't wait for that long, then do try to see if you can get him pissed on over there. If not, then yeah, just basically wait for the beer to run out, and then just basically, you know, get some Alka-Seltzers, and then just keep on doing this until they get into the hole. Yeah, even if you know what to do in here, this part is really tedious. I don't like this part at all, because again, it shows like the worst on this game's aiming mechanic, and again, if you don't get it in the right amount of time, you're gonna have to keep doing this over and over until, you know, until you actually get this part done. And like I said, this was the part where I actually stopped playing Conker for a little bit when I first played this. It was getting really annoying really fast. And I didn't know what I was doing wrong and stuff, so all I was doing was hold the B button. But then it turns out if you want for a good amount of range, not only do you have to press the B button, but you got to make sure you press the Z button as well to so that you'll have a better chance of getting, you know, these rock guys into the tunnel. So yeah, if this gets to be too much, and I will start cutting and such. But yeah, try to make sure you're aiming it just right. And again, trying to another difficult part about this is, like, you know, the rocks itself will move, and depending on where you're moving with the piss itself and everything, it can either make him get into the hole much easier, or it can either make him get into it much tougher. So I think he might actually. Okay, no, he didn't get me, so that's good. Alright. Yeah, I hate this part. This part sucks. And yeah, Conker loses beer real fast in this game too, so yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some cutting. Thankfully you can skip both the beer scene and the Alka-Seltzer scene after you've seen them once, so that's good. And another thing that's also annoying too is just, like, you know, this camera and such, and trying to get real close to them to, you know, essentially piss on them and trying to get rolling into the tunnel can really also help, you know, either make their aim really good or really bad and stuff. Like I said, like right here. Okay, please get in. You're getting in. Good, you got in. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this part is real tedious no matter how you look at it, because like I said, you're trying to, you know, make sure you get him inside the hole and such, and sometimes you don't know, like, you know, did I aim it right, or was I a little off or something? And it also doesn't help too that, you know, the piss sometimes, you know, that the piss sometimes, you know, moves the boulders left or right depending on, like, where you're aiming and such. And sometimes when you do go in a hole, expect to lose some chocolate and such. Now make sure that you that the rock that you're pulling don't go back down into, you know, the hole. Otherwise, you're gonna have to start all over again. So wait for these busty ladies to move back and forth and such, and you should be okay. So like for this one right here, I'm just gonna wait, because I do not want to do that part all over again. All right, I'll push. Hurry, there we go. Alrighty. Alright, now for this switch, you got 2 more holes open, so basically do the same thing as you just did in the middle. And then, get some chocolate while you can. Now luckily they do give you, I think they give you exactly 6 chocolate each. So, so you don't have to worry too much about, you know, losing too much health, but like I said, if you keep failing too many times, then yeah, you will start losing lives and such. So be very careful. It seems here the trick here is, like, try to get as close to them as you can, and you might have a better shot at getting them into the hole. But again, that's not a guarantee, because again, the, honestly, kind of terrible aiming controls, as well as, you know, the piston controls itself, can really make this real, awkward. Like, see right here is, like, you know, like I should have had a clear shot and such, but the pitch actually moved him in, like, you know, an arc and such, and it made it a little hard for me to try to, you know, get him inside that hole. So it's good. So it's a good thing I'm cutting some of this out, because like I said, this is definitely the most tedious part out of the whole game. Ooh, almost. I almost had it. Okay, well I think. Oh wait. Oh, I got it somehow. I don't know how I got it, but I'm not complaining. So, alrighty, well, let's do this other guy. Okay, well it does seem okay. So whatever angle the tunnel is facing, maybe even use that same angle. Maybe you might have better luck at trying to get him in there then. Let's try that. And we get it. Got it. Nice. Alrighty. And Barry's free, along with the money. Alright, that's not too bad. So hopefully with a little bit of editing, hopefully this episode will still come out in 30 minutes at least. Or at least a little over 30 minutes, because there is one more scene I want to show off real quick before we end off. Because again, this is where I end the practice run.
Oh well. Right. I think it's time to leave this place. Getting a bit noisy.
It's not really, honestly, it's not really that noisy. I mean, okay, it's a little noisy in the earphones and such, but it's not that bad. Anyway, yeah. Again, lose some chocolate, because why not? But again, at least we almost had a full set of chocolate, so. Okay.
Hey, I'm here. Hurry up. Pick me up, shithead. Excellent. Jetpacks and bolas. Here we come.
Alright. There we go. Alright, let's get the last piece of chocolate, and then we'll get going. Righty. Alright, that part wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was ready for that to be like, you know, 30 minutes or something, but it's not, but it wasn't that bad, honestly.
What?
The money.
Oh, I'm following her.
I don't think so. I think you need to see Boss.
Okay.
Alright, now here's one scene I'm sure that if Ken was here, he probably would want to talk about. He probably might talk about it in the comments and such if he wants to add a little more. But this was one scene where, like, there was a little extra in the scene right here that Nintendo wanted them to cut out. Basically, during the, I think this was supposed to be before this Weasel boss gave Conker his job, which we'll see what the job is later. But before he gave him a job, there was a actual Pikachu tail, not Pikachu himself, just a tail, right behind the chair, and he was like, "Come here, you little bastard." And like he tried to run to Conker, just be like, "Sorry, you know the deal. Gotta catch them all." And then like, you know, I think that was just about it. And Nintendo was just like, "Yeah, cut that out, please." So they did, but you can actually still see it. You can actually still see it in the game itself, and even from YouTube and everything. Again, if Kim wants to add a little detail over there about like how to get that scene in the game, or like you know, why Nintendo wanted them to remove it in the first place, he can.
Who it is? I don't know. Could have been Frankie. Could have been Chicho. Could have been
Looks like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in some serious shit.
You don't you ever do that again to me!
Look, you know, you can have the money. In fact, I've got more money. You can have that too, if you want. Oh no, what am I doing?
You can keep the money, but you gotta do me a little job first.
A job? Oh, yeah, cool. But I mean, you know, I'll have to consider it first. I mean, what is it? What I have to do?
Good, good. I'm glad you accepted. Step this way. Okay, here's the plan. We got ourselves a little problem. In fact, several little problems. You already got the disguise, so that's that one covered. What else you need is one of these. It's called a bomb.
No shit, I thought it was a cherry.
These are the problem. Where they came from, I don't know.
Could be from a developer or something, but I don't know.
Ecosystem. But they're here, and they're on my patch.
Where even are we at this point? Are we in, like, inside this bank or something? Like, does you have, like, a private basement or something inside this club? Like, where the fuck are we?
Take the bomb through here. Down here.
So, yeah, this is...
Here.
So yeah, this is the part where I was just like, yeah, where I was just like, yeah, if you're going through the Dino's mouth the first time, make sure you go to the first path, because, like I said, you gotta go in there again, but this time with the bomb, and if you know anything about bombs and such, they have time limits, and this one's no exception. So if you don't place the bomb, so either two things can happen. Alright, so either two things can happen when you have, with this bomb and such. So it can either go off with one or two things. Either A, it goes off by itself because, you know, you didn't put it in the place in time. Or B, one of these guys can actually try to hit the bomb and such. And if they hit the bomb, not only do you blow up, but the person that hit the bomb blows up as well. So yeah, make sure that doesn't happen. And I'm pretty sure that if these fireballs were to hit you, you also lose the bomb. And I'm also pretty sure that if you fall into, like, a really big amount of height, the fall damage you would have taken originally, well, you would have just blown up instead. So try to get there as fast as you can and such. Oh yeah, one thing about the bomb, you cannot jump, so yeah, don't even try bothering jumping or anything. And obviously you can't use a frying pan, because again, you have the bomb, so can I get in there in time? Ooh, I almost got in there in time, shit. Okay, that was my fault. I thought I was trying to be a little I was trying to be a little sneaky, but no, that didn't work. Okay, let's try it again. Hopefully that doesn't happen more than once, because I think I failed about like 3 times before I was able to get the bomb in there. So, okay, let's try that again. Alright, yeah, that was actually my fault. I was being a little I was trying to act all shit. Yeah, that has happened to me before too. So yeah, that's what I meant. Alright, well, okay, well again, okay, if I die the 3rd time, I'll just cut to when I enter inside the Dino's mouth. Which hopefully that won't happen. I got plenty of lives too, so I'm not worried too much about that. Yeah, this session I'm not worried too much about running out of too many lives, but it's a session coming up next weekend. It's where I'm a little bit, damn it again. But it's next week's session where I know I'm probably gonna lose lots and lots of lives based on a segment that's actually coming up right after this bomb part. So, alrighty, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cut to when I get inside the Dino's mouth, so I'll meet you guys in a little bit. Alright, let's see if I can make it inside the Dino's mouth now. Now, I do believe if you go inside the Dino's mouth, it does act as a checkpoint, so if you get blown up inside the Dino's mouth, I think they take it back to the Dino's mouth. I'm not entirely sure, because it's been a while since I played this game, but I believe that was the case when I first played this game. Alright, so this time I'm actually going to wait for that thing to go. Alright, now head in there. Alright, now head in there, and again, this is where you're going to want to try to take your sweet, you're going to want to try to keep your sweet, I mean, don't take your sweet ass time, but you will have to do a little bit of timing in here too, in case you don't want to get yourself blown up. So yeah, keep that in mind. We should be okay. Alrighty. And we're good. Alrighty. Alright, now hurry up and put it in the middle of the lava, and you're good. Alright, I like how the music actually increases with more suspense. It's actually pretty clever. Alright, there we go. That wasn't too bad.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So yeah, so now you can actually go inside that little tunnel over there, which we're going to do right now. And then we're going to call it an episode. So yeah, like I said, next weekend is probably going to be the weekend where I am actually going to start to run out of... I'm going to start to run out of a lot of lives and everything. And you'll see why, so I'll let this cutscene play real quick.
Where could we be now, then? Oh, hi. Huh? I recognize that money. Oh, no. What is the world coming to? When a squirrel can't even go to a dinosaur-themed world without getting mugged by a bunch of prehistoric brats. Hey, give me my money back. What to the moon? Now that gives me another idea. Cirkel burnte, cifras. Se, huntu. Squafati kunswera, atesitesta, furla, zoom. Yeah, fado zoom. Let's go. Right, time to teach those gyro spatters a lesson.
So, yeah. So, in this part, a racing's going to happen, and I'm just going to say this. On my first practice run on this, I died. A lot. In this part, and it was really, really annoying. So, I have no doubt that... You see these 45 lives? I have no doubt that I'm going to lose every single one of those lives next weekend. So, I'm going to try my best not to lose all those lives if I can. But I know that even on the practice run on this, I'm probably going to lose lots of lives. So, hopefully if Kim does come back next weekend, he'll definitely see me suffer. Just like he always wanted, so... Alrighty, so next time when we come back, we are going to finish up the prehistoric chapter, and we're also going to finish up the windy chapter, too. Because there's one more thing in the windy chapter we need to do, and then after that, we're getting real close to finishing this game and such. So I'm actually looking forward to when we get to the end. If I had to take a guess on when this series might end, probably might end somewhere around March, maybe a little bit in April and such. But anyway, this has been Sakura Diesel saying thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this episode of Conker's Bad Fur Day, don't forget to hit the like button. If you guys want to see more episodes of Conker and are ready to see me suffer and see lots of editing in the next few parts, hit that subscribe button as well. And speaking of games, don't forget if you guys want to see any game, or if you guys got any games you want me to try out, list them in the comments on YouTube or on my Facebook page. Also, don't forget to check out Kim's channel and such, because even though he wasn't here, he's still a part of this LP experience. And like I said, he will be back next week, hopefully. But anyway, this has been Sakura saying thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode on Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day. Cross our fingers that we don't die too much during this part, but I'm not going to get my hopes up that well. But until then, take care, everybody.